All right. Jump on into this Boxing News 24 article. And according to Boxing News 24, Terrence Crawford, Bob Arum, and Top Rank are offering Kell Brook now $2 million instead of $1.5 million. Now, you will have some people out there to say, well, hold up, man. Why are they offering him only $2 million? They offered Amir Khan $4 million, and that's, you would think that would be a good measuring stick for how they're viewing Kell Brook, considering Amir Khan wasn't exactly Amir Khan in his prime. People are looking at Kell Brook the same way, considering they basically believe Kell Brook has fallen off. That's how most people look at Kell Brook. He's not the same guy, etc., etc. Then you have some people say, well, hold up, Kell Brook only has 2 losses. Errol Spence, Gennady Golovkin. What's wrong with that? You know, he's still a pretty good fighter. And it could be a little bit of both. Who knows? But the point is, Kell Brook isn't exactly, never really been a guy that's made a ton of money. And, you know, I'm not trying to count anybody bread or nothing like that. But if you look at what Kell Brook has made throughout his career, you will understand what I mean when I say that. For example, Kell Brook, I'm going back to '08, Kell Brook versus McIntyre, $200,000. Versus Michael Jennings, $200,000. Matthew Hatton, $200,000. Carson Jones, $200,000. Sinchenko, $250,000. Now, Sean Porter, his first big fight, $200,000. Now, you say, well, hold up, how he only made $200,000 to fight Sean Porter? Well, because Kell Brook was not a big name at that time. If he ever was a big name, especially in America, his first title defense against JoJo Dan, $350,000. Frankie Gavin, $1 million. I don't know how he made $1 million to fight Frankie Gavin, but whatever. Kevin Bizier, $1 million. Gennady Golovkin, $3.5 million. And Errol Spence, $3 million. So those were his 2 biggest paydays. Ever since then, Sergey Rabchenko, $1.5 million. Michael Zarafov, $1.5 million. Marcus DeLuca, $1.5 million. So that 1.5 really falls dead on line with what he normally makes. And you can say, well, yeah, but why should he only get paid 1.5 to fight Terrence Crawford when he got paid 1.5 to fight Rabchenko and Zarafov and DeLuca? Why would he only get paid 1.5 when he made that against those guys? Well, we are in a pandemic, and they're all from $2 million. Like I said, in a non-pandemic world, maybe he would get 3 or 3.5. I doubt it, but he might have. Now, we do know that Bob Arum said immediately when he came out after the Crawford versus Amir Khan fight, we're not paying him Amir Khan money. And that was during a non-pandemic world. So he was never going to make 4. So maybe it's safe to say he might have made somewhere between 3.5 and 2. Maybe. That makes sense. So, like I said, in a pandemic society that we're in right now, at least in America, Bob Arum's not going to pay him anything more than that. Maybe at the most 2.5. And I think that's stretching it. Now, Eddie Hearn did say that he reached out to Bob Arum to see if they could have the fight over in the UK. Because remember, Eddie Hearn is the one representing Kell Brook. Now, over in the UK, that might be a little different. I can't really speak on that. I'm not from the UK, never been to the UK, so I have no idea what type of support Kell Brook would get from his UK fans. But I do have some people that watch the channel that are from the UK. Anybody out there, Gypsy King Boxer, anybody else out there that's from the UK, if you watch the video, please hit me up in the comment section. Let us know how popular exactly is Kell Brook over in the UK. Is 2 million respectable? Because if he's just as unknown over there as he is over here, and I mean, I'm not saying he's not known at all, but you would have to be a real boxing fan to know who Kell Brook is. That's just facts. And when you add to it, and I gotta be real about it. Terrence Crawford ain't exactly a household name over here as well. So this fight has limits to it, even on the Terrence Crawford side. Matter of fact, even if Kell Brook take the $2 million, we're still not guaranteed to get the fight because Terrence Crawford said he ain't taking no pay cuts. Remember that? So this fight has all kinds of obstacles that could keep it from going down. And that's pretty much all I got. This is it. Matter of fact, no, it's not. Let's go over Terrence Crawford's biggest earnings real quick. All right, let's see what Terrence has made. Against the Mean Machine, he made 4. Against Amir Khan, he made 5.5. Against Joseph Benavidez, 3.6. Jeff Horn, 3. Don't say how much he made against Ndagu or Felix Diaz, but when he fought John Molina, 1.9, and Victor Postal, 1.3. So, I mean, he's made some decent money or whatnot, but at the same time, he's still not considered a big name over here. Unfortunately for him, it never really materialized that way, and I believe part of it is marketing. They never really put a bunch of marketing behind Terrence Crawford, which is a shame because they did it for Tyson Fury. Lomachenko, not as much. I think the only reason why they didn't put a top rank, that is, in ESPN, I think one of the reasons why they didn't put a ton of marketing or haven't put a ton of marketing behind Lomachenko is because he doesn't speak English. So we're not going to see a bunch of stuff dealing with him over here. But I don't know what they do overseas. But over here, you don't hear a peep about Terrence Crawford on ESPN or any other outlet. But it's a shame because ESPN, top rank fights on ESPN. You don't see him on First Take and any of the other ESPN shows like you did Tyson Fury. So Bob Arum really has not really done Terrence Crawford any justice as far as marketing and trying to get his name out there. And that's pretty much all I got. This Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know. Number one, for my UK fans out there, is Kell Brook popular in the UK? Because like I said, over here, we just don't know. There's no way we can know that. And number two, is this fight, this for everybody, is this fight worth making? And number three, is $2 million fair for Kell Brook? And that's pretty much all I got. This Head Busting Boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.